Okay, so I'm pretty sure I have managed to achieve, I mean, air superiority over England, or at least the English channel.
La Chanel.
La Chanel.
Oh, fantastic encirclement there at fake Belgium, as we call it.
Fake Belgium, yeah. Which one of them? There's two of them. Oh.
Yeah. Don't get penisy, kid. The most left one.
Ah. Well, I think the Leopoldville encirclement is also worthy of praise.
Yeah, worth its fair weight in gold.
Yeah.
As we say.
So since the Americans there will die. Every last one of the sons of bitches. No, I mean, it's not really the American soldiers' fault that they're here. It's more due to the leadership. Blame who's the guy in USA again?
FDR.
It's still Franklin Delano Roosevelt. No, Delano Roosevelt. I gotta say though, if there's okay.
Yeah.
Calm down now.
Yeah.
Who is your favorite American president?
Oh wow.
And don't you dare say Ronald Reagan.
No, I don't think Ronald Reagan. I'll say Donald Trump.
Oh,
because at the point of this video, when we will actually get to release it, Trump will actually be the president, I think. No, I think that it's I mean, I like the sort of first ones, or George Washington probably. Due to mainly ideological reasons. The thing is, though, they had it so easy back then, in a way. They had different challenges, the first presidents, but it feels like these days, obviously, no president is going to be that ideological. I think the closest the United States would have come to like an ideological change of direction was probably with Bernie Sanders, and he is obviously no longer part of that race. So I think you have to sort of divide it up into modern presidents.
You're taking this way too far than the original question.
Okay, but my point is that when I answer the question, I need to make clear like how I'm answering it, or like what I'm taking into account and stuff. I think you sort of have to make like modern presidents versus older presidents. They are different categories in my opinion. Let me see. I will just declare war on Saudi Arabia, so we don't.
Okay, so throughout all of this, you've said that we need to separate them, put them into different categories. Sure, whatever. Who's your favorite American president? You're not even an American. This shouldn't really be like you could say. I don't know.
Bill
whoever.
Clinton.
Or that Martin Van Buren.
Martin Van Buren, yeah, mostly known from Seinfeld.
Martin Van Buren. That's your pick then?
No. It's hang on. I mean, I need to gather my thoughts. I think that it probably boils down to either George Washington or Abraham Lincoln, which is a boring choice, I know.
That is pretty boring.
And I think.
Jet engines.
I mean, if you're going by like sort of modern times, like I think that Ronald Reagan is probably up there though. He brings a lot of the things I like in presidents, but also how would he had performed in a different time? That's difficult to say.
Okay.
What about Nixon? Does anyone have?
I thought you were going to say Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah.
He should be American president.
He has probably played president in some film. I think that. I
mean, he's the best actor. Best actor.
Best actor, period.
Yeah, best actor, period. Like he's one of those actors that I really like for very little reason. And there's another actor that I really like that is for a reason, Brendan Fraser. But he's in nothing anymore. That's why I like him. Oh, wait, that's him.
What?
Okay, he was in Things before, which is why I like him, but he's not in Things anymore, which is unfortunate.
Okay.
That's how I should.
Anyway, how would you answer the question? Who your favorite?
I would answer it by most probably
avoiding the question.
Yeah, I mean, there's various categories of American presidents you could
boring.
put up, and you can't really compare the old ones with the new ones, and for that reason, I think it's very important that we look at the British Parliament before the American Revolution.
The British Parliament, yeah.
And Cromwell was probably a really important character in the immigration of things to things.
Sure.
Yeah. So that's my thoughts on the issue.
Pitt the Elder. Or someone.
So yeah, I did.
No, but okay.
Not answering your question. But anyway, okay. I would probably pick FDR.
Really? Would you? Is it just?
Yeah.
I mean, is it just because of his World War? Oh, speaking of FDR, America has landed in India and is throwing back the Japanese.
Well, they're doing something good then.
In Bombay.
At least they're focusing their efforts there, so we don't have to.
No, but explain your choice, FDR. Why?
Explain FDR. Well, basically that he did a lot of important stuff to bring, America away from the Great Depression and reorganize it into basically the country that it became after World War II had ended.
Yeah, that's true. I think also
what's it called? The Golden Age or whatever it was called in America in the 50s and 60s.
Well, yeah, winning a world war is always...
Yeah, and the economic booms and, the standard of living rising all over America and, the whole American middle class enjoying, like, the greatest period of their entire existence.
I think without FDR and his... the way his politics, focused a lot on industrializing America on sort of the great grand scale that it was gonna be, without America's industry... The Allies wouldn't have won World War II, and thereby America wouldn't have had as much influence and the sort of seat of world power number one that it's had pretty much ever since. So I think that, yeah, you're probably right that FDR, helped lay the foundation. I think it's, I almost feel a bit bad for the guy that he didn't survive World War II like that.
No, but I mean, he's the only...
What about Harry Truman?
I think he's the only American president to be elected 3 times.
Yeah. I mean,
he
was kind of like America's Putin at the time. He just sort of like went on and on.
Yeah, and I think it was in response...
I agree to that.
No.
He was just like, I think he was too. He was like...
No, but I think it was due to him that they ended up adding this old 2-term limit thing due to his popularity, leading him to win basically 3 elections. An unprecedented move due to
unprecedented.
How funny!
Yes.
Oh, so funny. Not really. No, but yeah, it would probably be my pick because I feel like Abraham Lincoln was obviously important in America being what it is now, because if it had lost the American Civil War, then it would be a completely different place. But it's a boring pick. Everyone chooses him. George Washington the same way, and then everyone else is just scattered.
What I think is boring is the sort of praise that Lincoln gets in a way for like as if he would be mainly driven by his anti-slavery policies. I think that it was a part reason, but I think he was also just looking out for the country's economical best. Like that. So I think his legacy is a bit perhaps overrated in that sense, or like maybe oversimplified, I should say. I think it basically comes down like, Abraham Lincoln ended slavery because he thought it was too much, or like he thought like, now enough is enough or something, and I don't think it quite...
we're nearing very, very dangerous...
Yeah, we are, but I think it's interesting because...
you are dangerous.
Political legacies is that's interesting stuff, man.
Dude. So that was...
It would be fun if, because the thing is, we know a bit about American history and American presidents, but it would be fun if because our demographics and viewers are like 50% American, right? So there has to be some of you people out there who know
are
more
Americans.
Than us. So if you disagree, then post an angry letter to
I thought you were going to say tough shit.
That too. But I'd actually appreciate some input on this, because I think it's interesting to discuss.
I agree.
Because obviously it's like so much up to taste and everything, or like taste, but like it depends on how much you layer it. I mean, some people would probably go like, actually, James Madison, I think he was called James anyway, was the best president. Or some people will say Ben Franklin was the best president, whereby I would say he was not president, so...
But he might as well have been, due to him being so good.
Yeah, he might as well have been.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, this was supposed to be, you know, a quick question, just to get your mind into working.
Okay.
And but it turned into, like, the longest outline.
The thing is, I'm never going to answer a question like that quickly. You could also answer, like, ask me something like... who's the best defenseman in hockey? Okay.
I will ask you a question that
Bobby Orr can be considered.
I will try out your claim of never answering such questions easily. What's the best Italian food?
Best Italian food?
Well, we can't really... You know, you need
I
to
think
divide
one has to divide it into...
pasta.
No, but my favorite... Actually, this one is pretty easy, because I think it's my favorite food in general, if I had to pick one. It has several No, but I think lasagna is probably...
Lasagna?
I'm not sure how to pronounce that in English, but lasagna.
I don't even know how to pronounce it in Italian, so sure, just go ahead.
Yeah, no one knows.
Lasagne.
The French version. Lasagne. I like it. I'm gonna use that one from now.
You should.
Lasagne.
It's the most famous variety of it.
Now I have Blitzkrieg, by the way. 15 years later. Man, we need to play this again come the expansion, so I can actually...
You know what? We should, at some point in the future, we should do a role reversal. You playing Germany,
me being good.
Me playing Italy. And we should do it also in the long-forgotten mysterious series of Spain... No, wait, not Spain versus Italy. Prussia and Sweden. But you playing Prussia and Sweden.
Yeah.
Because we never got to finish that due to hardware malfunctions. So
and actually, your hardware malfunctions. It should be
my
said.
hardware malfunctions.
Your shortcomings as a human being.
My hard drive died.
Yeah, your shortcomings as a human being enabled this to happen.
Yeah, and so did yours. Having fun.
Yeah, having fun. What's your favorite Italian food?
My favorite Italian food is probably one of them.
Yay, I took Medina.
No, but I think it's a hard question, really. I mean, I like so many things Italian.
Do you want to mention? Do you want to mention how proud you are of making your own pizza to the viewers, perhaps?
Oh yeah, I made a pizza before playing this. I ate it as well.
Yeah, I heard him eating it. I'm pretty proud myself.
Well, see, I have proof now. I have an alibi.
Alibi.
Alibi to pizza making. I mean, I'm becoming a pure baker. I mean, I never baked anything before, but now I'm making pizzas left, right, and center. Everyone just loves pizza. I'm also making all kinds of nuclear reactors. It's a different kind of baking.
Yeah, industrial baking.
Yeah. Especially if there comes a nuclear... Like if there's a meltdown in the nuclear reactor, then surely we can bake some stuff.
How long will you let your people suffer, Saudi Arabia? Rub al-Khali is the...
I thought it was a quote or something like that. Rub al-Khali said this.
You think it's a person?
Years ago.
No, I don't. I'm not that well versed in my Saudi Arabian known
famous Saudi Arabian philosopher. You only need to do... Wait. Rub al-Khali, now I see it on the map.
Yeah.
What is the last place you need to win? I wonder. Ha ha ha. That's factions map mode. Where's the whole supply area? What happened to the God,
I don't know. The map modes in Paradox games have really got me stumped recently. I could barely find... I struggled in EU4 to find the map mode for aggressive expansion. It took me ages to do that, so I'm not going to even begin to tell people how to find stuff in Hearts of Iron.
Yeah, well, I got confused now, so I gave up.
Yeah.
I tried to find out where, you know, places which you need to
Victory
take for
points?
victory points.
You mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. It should be. Oh yeah, there it is. Victory points map mode.
Where?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fuck off.
uh,
Oh god. Okay, so I'm making the type XXX1XX1.
you think
but I
you
to
need
make
some more
something
X's in there?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I need Marines.
Japan has joined me in my struggle for Saudi Arabia.
Well, we maybe should help Japan in the struggle for India.
Oh yeah, jeez, the British.
Okay,
Raj.
I have the perfect army for this. It's fine. I
Ah,
have Garrett von Rundstedt.
seriously, Japan is gonna lose like 20 divisions.
No,
like
no,
that.
no, it's not.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
Don't
you worry, my
Where's
son.
Gerd von Rundstedt?
He is having a vacation with his son. He'll be there.
What is his son called?
I don't know.
Helmut.
Friedrich.
They're scratching
Probably.
your paint job, Helmut.
You know, obscure references that no one will understand.
No, because not enough
you-
people
but when you-
have played.
Whenever you just pick a random video to listen that we have made, you will just sit and laugh for yourself.
It's all a treasure hunt, isn't it? Because we're wanting people to post together all obscure references into a remix of some kind. Yeah, that's it.
You have some really weird dreams.
I'm thinking we could have this as a competition in the future. Try to find all, and we're supposed to know where they are as well. So, I mean, of course we know.
Of course you know. You're the one. Oh god.
Yeah.
Can I just do one thing?
You can do one thing, but choose wisely, as is.
I will choose wisely. I will choose.
Yes.
I will now activate the invasion of the Great Britain.
Ah, the proper invasion, not just the phony invasion.
Well, hopefully they will. Oh god,
Hopefully
their air. Oh no! Their ships are out in force attacking me. I will probably lose all my troops. And they have. Oh holy fuck! In Dover they have 28 divisions.
What?
This is unfair.
By Dover, the Americans are there.
Okay, stop the naval invasion. Stop the invasion. Head back, everyone.
Abort.
Abort. We lost a lot of ships as well. We lost divisions. I have 9 divisions left after all this. 9.
9. Jawohl, 9.
I mean, that's just awful. 9 divisions left from 24, and
No.
it's just that was in like 5 days.
Yay! Is that
What
your
happened?
way of Saudi Arabia capitulated?
Oh,
Is that your way
yeah.
of saying no divisions? 9 divisions.
Ha!
Ha!
Very funny.
Ha!
Very, very funny.
Yes.
Not really. But I'm sending 98 divisions to help out
How many?
our dear friend. 98.
98 to India?
Yeah, to India.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, I was serious with the help offer.
But you said Gerd von Rundstedt was on vacation.
Well, I mean, his son took over. I managed to
Helmut?
convince him to come back.
No,
Yeah.
Friedrich.
Friedrich Helmut von Rundstedt.
Ooh, actually, I'm at war with the United Kingdom, so I can...
You can, you can do the thing that
Abu
I
Dhabi.
told you that you could do. Also, you managed to connect through Kuwait to Baghdad, so you can actually
Kuwait.
make
Yeah.
your own railway line now.
It will be a bizarre railway, and I should probably just threaten the Syrian national state to just let me...
Come on, Italy, threatening anyone?
Hey, we control the world's good food
Besides,
production.
the Syrian national state is a puppet state of me.
Yeah, but, they need to be told straight.
Yeah, and I
Damn.
will then tell you straight.
I forgot to check, I can kind of get an estimate of how many people died in that war, or how many I lost. I lost probably... No, okay, I can't. How many did... Oh, hang on, there's a new...
Yeah, I lost basically 500,000.
Is there a new Norwegian state? Or how does this work? Norgesveldet. Where is that?
There might be. Oh yeah, I think since I took over Norway
Yeah.
and everything, and their government in exile, I think, switched to fascism while away. So, I accidentally hit the microphone, which I'm recording with. And so the government in exile that we're fighting against have now switched to Norgesveldet.
Do you realize, by the way, that while Finland is under your rule, you haven't captured Åland?
Finland is under my rule. I haven't? No, that is true.
Åland is its own thing.
It's too much of a bother, I don't care. Like, I can't be bothered to do it. It's just taking too long. By the way, I actually didn't lose as many. Actually, I lost more than I thought. I said I lost 15 divisions. I'm pretty sure I lost 20.
Oh. Where again?
Because in the invasion of America, I was going to say, but the invasion of United Kingdom.
Oh, wow.
That's impossible to penetrate. I will take ages just to
That's what
wear
he
down
said.
the military.
Yeah,
it's impossible to penetrate. 51 convoys got lost when... Holy fucking hell.
Are you talking about India now?
No, I'm not talking about India.
Uh-huh.
I'm talking about the English Channel. I'm trying so desperately to establish air dominance over this stupid little island that's in the middle of the... Well, not in the middle, but just in the Atlantic, plop down. But
Just
okay,
let them drink their tea over there. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's a tea, that they import from the British Raj. That's not acceptable. Offensive line. Let's go take back British Raj, shall we?
Shall we?
Come on, everyone. Bombay is the capital. The little problem they had before. Bombay.
Yeah, Bombay
is now a
has
major
spread,
problem.
Yeah.
But now we are fighting back. How is it going in Africa, by the way?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wonderful news. Holy shit. We have solved the biggest issue that we have ever had in this game, which has been, the American presence in Congo. Now it's all the German Reich.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of forgot about the whole East African front. I was mainly focused on Saudi Arabia. And so, looking back, I sort of like, oh, there's no units left. Don't know what happened.
Don't know what happened, but I will go all the way down to South Africa.
Yeah, let's race there. It will be like
Okay.
when the Western powers race to Germany.
Yeah, or you mean the Allies overall just kind of
Yeah,
race to
allies
Berlin.
overall, I guess, but also like in between, like, because that wasn't like a friendly race so much. It was sort of
It's
like
more competition.
yeah.
And then we need to basically establish a presence in South America and take over South America.
Yeah, Südamerika.
Yeah, so was it the Red Baron? I should really read these notifications before I close them down. But yeah, this is just a basic outline. We will win in India and help them out there, which is fine. Italy is justifying against Oman. Oh, interesting. Then we will take South Africa, or meanwhile we will take South Africa. After we've taken South Africa, we will establish a beachhead somewhere in the Americas. And then basically sweep across South America, then attack United States.
That sounds
And
fine.
if I ever get, naval air dominance over United Kingdom and can make sure that their fleet or air force can't do any nonsense against my invasion troops, then I maybe can attack, United Kingdom. But they have so many divisions there.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know.